Hey guys, what is going on? Slimming77 aka Kyle here for our NPA Week 10 battle against OldSchoolSin and his Cedar Rapids Thundurus. As you can tell, this week we are bringing the Monferno, the Shiftry, Doug Trio, Polytoad, Cloyster, and the Necrozma, as he is rocking out with the that thing Ferrothorn, the Golurk, regular Gardevoir, as Mega Gardevoir is on my team, Starmie, the Galvantula, and Mega Charizard X. So obvious threats on his team: Mega Charizard X, Scarf Gardevoir can be very, very good. Golurk is nothing to sneeze at. Galvantula can set up webs on my team. Ferrothorn is very, very bulky and can survive a lot of hits, so I want to try and get that thing out of the way as quick as I can. But without any further ado, we are just going to hop right into the battle. As I skipped ahead in my video, I apologize. There we go. So, load for me, please. Alright, so we're just going to hop right into the battle here, as I lead Monferno, and he leads with A7X, which is his Ferrothorn. And I'm thinking, you know, obviously he's going to want to switch out here. I go for the Stealth Rocks, he goes for the Stealth Rocks. He decided to stay in. He's Occaberry. I know at this point that he's Occaberry, or else he would not have stayed in against a Monferno, because that is absolutely insane that he would have stayed in against a Monferno. So I'm just going to go for the Fire Punch here. I am Iron Fist, I believe, Life Orb this week, and he is going to go out to Golurk, which is Lincoln Park, and he is going to take a little bit of damage, not too much, but the Fire Punch is going to do a decent chunk to him. I'm not Life Orb this week, I forget what I am, but I'm just going to withdraw, thinking that he is going to withdraw, and I'm going to send out Shiftry to try and get these rocks off the field. He does withdraw though, and he is going to go out into Starset, which is Starmie, and I think that he's on this back heel right here. I'm going to go for the Sucker Punch. If he wants to Rapid Spin, he cannot. Rocks are permanently up on his side of the field, but now that I killed his Rapid Spinner, I kind of don't want to defog. But he is going to send out the Galvantula here, and he is going to take a ton from rocks, a hefty 25%. No matter what this thing wanted to do, I thought that maybe it wanted to set up sticky webs. Had I just Sucker Punch there, I probably would have been a good play, but he's just going to go for the Bug Buzz and take out the Shiftry. Good play on his part, and I'm going to send out Monferno again, as it is going to take a little bit of damage from the pointed rocks. But no matter what he wants to send out, it's going to be going to take a lot of damage. He is going to send out Lincoln Park, which is the Golurk, to just die here. And I think I find myself in a pretty good position right here. But he still does have that Gardevoir, he still does have that Ferrothorn, and he still does have this Mega Charizard X. Obviously it is going to take 50% in its base form, but I don't want this thing setting up on me. So I was just going to go for the fighting moves. I only had Mach Punch at this range, so for a fighting move, for a move that could hit it, so it was going to be close on the hit ratio here, but based on the roll the first time, I should have had it, but it low rolls hardcore the second time. Maybe not, maybe I just misread that, but thinking that he was going to Dragon Dance, I was just going to go for an actual move here, rather than the Mach Punch. But he does, I do Gunk Shot, he does Roost. I'm kind of going for Poison here as well, but I don't want to waste anything. I do go for the Gunk Shot. I do actually hit it this time, and it does a whole lot of nothing. A little bit more than Mach Punch, honestly, as he does decide here that he does want to go for a second Dragon Dance, and now I'm thinking, great, I'm about to be swept by a Charizard, because I can't switch anything in on it. So I've kind of settled my fate here. I do think that it is going to Roost here again, because he does want to be at full health. So I do decide to set up the Drizzle to just lower his fire moves just that little touch, and I was right in my prediction. He does decide to roost here, and he is going to roost back to a little bit above full. I am a very, very defensive Polytoad this week. I believe I was like 252 HP and defense. He is going to go for the Dragon Claw. Obviously, Outrage would have killed me, but I do live on 14, and I am going to go for the Haze to get rid of those stat boosts. Thank Christ this thing is back to base. I don't know what this thing wants to do to me, so I am just going to go for the Scald. Scald is going to do a decent amount in the rain, even though it is going to not kill it, obviously. But so no matter what this thing wanted to do, I was going to be able to live any hit with this Necrozma, because I was decent amount of defense with Necrozma too. He is going to go for the Dragon Claw, and I'm thinking, holy crap, that did a lot, because Necrozma likes to get crit a lot, so that good thing I hazed, huh? I go for the Autotomize there, and I'm just gonna go for Rock Z move on the Charizard X, and obviously going to take it out with Authority. And no matter what he wants to do, I believe that his best play is to send out the Ferrothorn here, because the Ferrothorn at this point in the battle is still at full range. The rain is up, and I still kind of have to go for whatever I want to, but the rain does stop right there. He is going to send out Ferrothorn. Good play on his part. I do believe that I didn't have Flash Cam because I had a Power Gem for that Charizard. I am going to go for the Heat Wave. He does reveal Ockerberry, which I do know, but I'm like, wow, that did a lot, and then I realized I crit, so, yeah, whatever. This thing's just going to go for the Gyro Ball and take me out. That is completely fine. I'm completely okay with that, as Necrozma does die to another crit. Crit for crit for crit. I am going to send out Aegis here to die. I thought I could live one. I misjudged how much rocks would do, so that's completely on my fault. That's completely by me. But I am going to send out Trapamole here, which is the Doug Trio, and I am just going to go for the Earthquake. Earthquake is easily going to take this thing out, no matter how bulky it is going to be. A stab Earthquake from a Doug Trio is going to take out Ferrothorn from that range. He is going to send out AC/DC, which is the Galvantula, and he is a Nerve, and I'm thinking at this point, Earthquake should kill it. He does reveal that he is Scarf though. Giga Drain lets me live it too, thank God, and I am just going to go for the Earthquake here. He is obviously Scarfed, so he is Scarfed into whatever he wants. He does kind of have to go for whatever move he just went for, because like I said, he's Scarfed. I just repeated that. So I do have Sucker Punch. It is going to take out the Galvantula. And down to his Gardevoir here. I know Sucker Punch isn't going to take it out. If this thing is Scarfed, then I think I lose, because yeah, this thing is Cloyster's not very specially defensive. Also, if you didn't notice, I had Sandville there. Throwback to my battle with Dan. Yeah, still gonna watch those abilities real quick. This is what happens when you don't look everything over, friends. Make sure you look everything over. So I do have to send out Cloyster, obviously. I do have to Shell Smash here, obviously. He does go for the Shadow Ball. He did reveal to me afterwards that that was his only attacking move. Thank Christ. Shadow Ball lets me live at 10. I do have to go for the Shell Smash, and I click Icicle Spear. Icicle Spear is going to take out the Gardevoir, and we, by the skin of our teeth, defeat OldSchoolSin in the Cedar Rapids Thundurus. Sin is a very cool guy, recently engaged. If you did not see his video on Twitter, go check that out. Go over to his channel and congratulate him. He's a very cool dude. I did get to kind of room with him at PAX, kind of, not really, but I did get to hang out with him a lot. He's a cool dude. Again, please go over to congratulate him on his engagement. But until next time, guys, I am Sleeping Knight 77, and I'm going to go to sleep. Good night.